So last night I went to the gym. I was working out and I jumped on the elliptical and knocked out 15 minutes. There was a class, obviously a class of, there's an instructor and people. Anyways, it was a class of people, and they were doing cardio. And there were like 4 or 5 of them. There was one on a bike, one on an elliptical, and the rest of them were on treadmills. And I jumped on the free elliptical and I knocked out 15 minutes real quick. I grabbed a drink of water. I sat down for a minute because my legs were made of jello after that. My cardio is horrible. So I go over to the weight side, which is just the way the gym's set up. Is over here's cardio, over here's weights, and I go over here. I'm the only one over here at the time. And the instructor's walking back and forth in jeans, and we won't talk about how big of a douche move that is. Instead of showing them what they're doing, just walking around, polo and jeans. Douchebag. Anyways, so he's walking around, and they're doing their thing, and I start lifting. And I don't do barbell. I believe I went over this last video. I don't do barbell bench. I do dumbbell bench because of my arm. It's just easier for me to get a full workout out of it. And I pick up a couple of 40-pound dumbbells and lay down on a bench and I start going at it. When I sit up, I realize that everybody is looking at me. I have my headphones in, so at first I think I might have busted some horrible ass, but I don't recall doing it, so I can't figure out why they're looking at me. I can't figure out for the life of me. They watch me the entire time I'm lifting. And by the end of it, the only thing I could think of is they were watching me lift because, well, that's just strange. Somebody comes to the gym to do something besides cardio. And, nothing against them. They can do cardio all they want. I like lifting. I enjoy it. And I'm turning down my music because I have it playing on my speakers instead of my headset like normal. I'm working out, getting stared at, and I'm starting to feel really naked. And I don't mean in the hey ladies kind of way. I mean in the uncomfortable way. I start feeling naked and vulnerable. People are staring at me. For the first time in my adult life, I'm getting attention that I didn't command. I didn't walk into a room and be like, hey, look at me. No. I started working out. I wanted to be left alone. I was over there in the corner just leave me and my gains alone. It was uncomfortable. It was weird. It was really weird. And then there's this whole clothes thing and all this. I got some good workout clothes and stuff like that. Comfortable. I was about to say comfortablest. English kids, it's good for you. Most comfortable shorts I've found for basketball, style shorts anyway. And I have to keep buying smaller clothes, which is irritating. And I'm becoming a little bit more, not really fashion conscious, but I'm becoming more aware of how something looks on me. Like, I know this shirt fits really well in the shoulders. There's the shoulder seam. There's my shoulder. It's actually up there a little bit. It fits really well in the shoulders, so it flatters me. It looks good on me. I know that. And these shirts, I like them. They're comfortable as hell. They're really light. They're breezy. I really enjoy that. I started wearing dark, inky denims. Things like that, becoming more aware of the clothes I'm wearing and how they look on me. And it's irritating because I've never done that before. I have never once cared about how I look. Then I went and got my hair cut because I realized that it looked horrible. Right now, it doesn't actually look great. It needs to do its thing, I guess. I don't know. I took a nap and my hair went just like that. That's the sound it made when I got out of bed. I got up and it was like, sup. So I'm becoming more aware of that, and even as far as how I smell, I'm trying something out. A friend of mine said she liked it, and I was looking for a new cologne anyway because I got tired of that Adidas sport shit. And it smells really good. It's citrus and sandalwood. I like it. It's kind of like spicy smell. So I'm checking that out. And now I'm like horribly afraid that somebody's going to try to boyfriend my ass. And I don't people well at all. I'm irritated that I'm conscious of how I look now. This is the most annoying thing that's come out of this. You know, I pay attention to what I eat, and that's no big deal. And I pay attention to what I wear, and that's irritating. I'm just like, oh, that doesn't match. Let's not do that. You know, I'm still wearing dark colors because, well, honestly, there's no point in buying something that is flashy or bright or great looking on me. You know, absolutely fantastic, perfect fit for me right now. So my body's still changing. It's still going to be different in 3 weeks, and I really don't want something to go from fitting really well to fitting really poorly. Even though I'm wearing the same jeans I was wearing 2 weeks ago, and I had to go out in the garage and knock another notch in my belt. I went and bought another belt and then left it at Walmart. It wasn't there when I went back, so. Something stuck in my tooth. That's not cool. It's just this whole changing thing's irritating. Well, not really irritating. I mean, it's kind of cool. I feel good. I do. I feel really good, but I also feel really annoyed. It's absurd. The entire concept of caring about what I look like or caring how other people perceive me physically, because I still don't give a shit what they think about me as a person. It's difficult. I'm conscious of these things, and I'm aware of what's going on with me. Like, I'm aware that my face is really red right now, and I have no idea why. Probably because it's cold outside and it just came in. Cold. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how normal people deal with this shit. Actually, you know, people paying attention to you when you don't want them to pay attention to you. I like being invisible. I like being in the corner and no one seeing me. I like sitting up straight, even though I've been slouching this entire video. Look like I'm trying to schmooze. I don't like that. Anyways, how do you deal with it? Anybody? Anyone? How do you deal with it? Because I have no clue.